Thanks for joining me, everyone. The supplies that we're using today is my Canson XL Watercolour Pad. I've got a pencil, a kneaded eraser. I'll also be using a waterproof pen for outlining, 2 cups of water. I've got some paper towel and my Winsor Cotman watercolors. I will also be using my size 8 Curry's 2400 series brush, my Sizzix heat tool. I also have a spray bottle of water to wet the paints. And to start, I'm going to use the pencil to lightly draw out the shape of the turtle, starting with the shell. I'll add the head and the feet and tail. I'm not going into too much detail with the feet, so it'll just be oval shapes, just nice and simple. And then I'll add in the design of the shell. So I'll just speed this part up a bit, and yeah. Now that I have the turtle drawn out with the pencil, I'm going to use the waterproof pen to go over everything I just drew. I'm not doing one straight, solid, continuous line. I'm more doing little flicks of the pen, making it look more rough. That's just the style I want for this. I like the more rougher look, and it also hides imperfections. If you make a little bit of an error, it's okay because it looks like it's supposed to be there. You are able to do it neater if you choose. This is just what I wanted to do. So same thing with the pencil. I'm just going to go over everything of the turtle with the pen, and then we'll add in some watercolor. I just erased all the pencil markings using the kneaded eraser, and I used the waterproof pen to add in 2 little curves for the eyes. So right now I'm just wetting my paint and trying to decide what colors I want to use. For the turtle, I've decided to use greens and blues. So I've got Viridian Hue, and I'm mixing some burnt umber to make a nice dark green as well as just the regular Viridian Hue. I also have some Prussian blue, and I'll be using some turquoise as well. So to start, this is going to be just loose and fun. I'm using the dark green, the Viridian Hue and burnt umber together, and I'm just doing the outside of the turtle shell. and I'll be doing the head, the legs, and the tail in the Viridian hue, and I will do a couple layers just to make it look darker. And on the shell, I'm going to be using the blues, so the Persian blue mixed with some turquoise on top, so just to get a bit of a multi-colored effect on the shell. Now that the turtle is pretty much dried, I used the heat tool to speed up the drying process. I'm taking some of the turquoise paint and I'm doing little splatters all around the turtle, trying not to get any onto the turtle. There is going to be a couple, but it's not going to be a lot. You can either just dab that up or leave it. It's completely up to you. And I'll make sure that I use the heat tool just to make sure everything is completely dry. And looking at the turtle, I just felt like it was missing something on this shell, so I actually decided to get my white gel pen, and I'm going to trace the black lining on the shell just to make it stand out a bit more. And there's the finished turtle. I really like the added white on the shell. I think it stands out a lot more. It's a nice, fun, and easy little painting tutorial.